Hello, everyone! Welcome to another episode of Dice Jailers, episode 3 of Campaign 2. I will have announcements right here in this part of the episode. If we had any pressing announcements, I can say thank you to the members of OrcaCon and the organizers that let us show up and do a live show for them and for everyone that showed up there. It was very fun. The recording of that will be up eventually, as soon as I get that recording and then mess with it and futz with it. I'd also like to shout out to a good friend of mine, Andrew Lee Creech, whose show Riverwood was just picked up for distribution, so now it's much easier for you to get that script and read it, or bully your local theaters into producing it. It's a show that I got to do the world premiere of. It's a very fun show. It's a very great show, and you'll have to read it yourself to figure out what the show's about. Now then, we can move on to my favorite part of the episode. Jamie?
Oh, hi. I had something. Oh my god, literally I had something planned and it just went. So guys, as Jordan just mentioned, it's important to support local artists. And you know who else are local artists? All of us. And you can support us by going to the website that Jordan has helpfully placed on this page so that you can see it. Yep. Jordan is Vanna whiting it for you. It is Ko-fi.com if like your screen's too small or you can't read, like Etty, which I forgot about and was devastated all over again. Ko-fi.com, that is ko-fi.com/dicejailers, dicejailers being all one word. And you can support us through that link to, I still don't know what we're going to do with the money because we haven't had any. And so we would have to like have some and then we would figure out what to do with it. But I'm sure it would be really worthwhile. Like,
I'm spending it on blow.
Like Monica would spend it on blow. And don't you
Now I have to make sure that the opening of the episode is long enough so that if people start to watch this, it's not demonetized, but all right.
I've certainly stuttered and kept it.
No way has it been less than a minute. Don't worry.
It's been more than a minute. I have a timer.
And if it hasn't, blow pops, obviously.
Blow pops.
What are you talking about?
Yes.
Just screams in producer.
Now, one of these days I'll figure out what we'd actually do with the money, but I'm sure it would be cool. Like, if we had enough monies, we could have someone to organize our schedules because we're all actors, so not one of us here is, good at the cat herding that needs to happen.
Currently, the plan is to use that money to pay an artist to get us more art done for splash pages and stuff, and then to pay us, and then to pay someone to help us organize scheduling and things. That's the plan.
Yeah, I can guarantee you I would be at least 15% funnier if I was getting paid to do this. Don't
my life.
Quote me on that. Don't attempt to do the math on that. But
no.
Say the line.
Try and quantify funny.
Yeah. Well, and if I'm not funny, at least I'll feel better about being funny. And I've vamped long enough. Thank you so much for your attention and money, please.
Thank you so much, Jamie. Now,
You're welcome.
Bjorn,
Yes.
why don't you give us a little bit of a recap?
The four of you and a Goliath by the name of Flint Speaker have been traveling northeast-ish to deliver a message. You, Jenah is the one currently in possession of it. You are off and on your way to Euthoria Steeple, which is mostly due east of Cladborough, the city you began in, but the carts you are taking are going to be heading up further north to the town of Muckhold. You took the carts as it's a little faster to travel that way than to do everything by foot. There has been a disappearance in the world. The much-renowned mage, Professor Ibrahim Zarandus, has disappeared, as a neighboring nation is looking for him, as he has magically figured out how to stop time. Jenah's employer, Professor Rolza, gave her a message to deliver to a mage who is at Euthoria Steeple. This mage by the name of Istokoth Lune. The message is not something that Jenah fully knows so much as is sort of magically implanted with. There was some reveling as the carts made camp for the evening. We found out that Etty can mend boots and was kind enough to do some work on Flint Speaker's boots. And then you all had a series of very, very strange dreams. Each of you seeing some sort of vision. Varsha hearing some sort of backwards prayer. Xavier hearing a completed song that he hasn't finished yet. Etty saw the moon rise twice. And Jenah saw Professor Rolza turn to stone in her dream. And then as you all awoke, Flint Speaker was staring towards all of you. His eyes were glowing. And in a voice that wasn't his, he said to you all, "You cannot control time. All that matters is what you do with the time you have. You know that soon, sometime today, you'll be parting ways with the wagons as they head further north, and you must head due east. If you haven't clicked that wonderful long rest button, go ahead and give yourself a long rest. You guys completed one of those. The day is yours. What do you want to do first thing in the morning before the carts set off?
Well,
you assume you'll be traveling with them for maybe an hour or two today.
Well, real quick, when Flint Speaker, you said his eyes turned back to normal.
Yep.
How does he look confused? Does he look...
Go ahead and make an insight check on it.
Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, my mouse is being weird. And... I'm having a hard time getting anything to open. Because it's just like... I barely touch it and it jumps across the screen. Okay, fun. Insight. That's a 19.
You can see that he is surprisingly calm. Almost as if he has no idea or knowledge that just happened. He's just kind of waking up, stretching out.
So, was it Corporal?
Yes.
Pardon me, Corporal?
Oh yes. Just Flint Speaker. We know this formality thing is unnecessary. That is for officers and the people who care about the salute.
Right. Okay. So, do you know that you just said something not in your voice?
I only have the one voice.
So I turned to the others, like, y'all heard that, right? I'm not.
Yes, it seems you've been magicked.
I do impression. I'm not very good at impression.
It seems you were magicked this morning.
You mean like strange thing happen?
Very.
He's no good. I don't like this then. We get to Steeple soon as possible. We deliver message. I go home. I don't want to deal with this anymore if absolutely possible. Bless you.
Twice.
Two for luck is good. Is very good. Means you have lucky day today.
I just knock on the wood paneling of one of the carts.
Well, how fast do we need to get moving? Is this like an instant departure?
Looking around, you can see that the everybody who runs the wagon, they're in the process of sort of making this large cauldron of something to eat. It's clearly going to be communal. You don't imagine that it will be terribly good, but it'll be enough to get you on your way.
This is a possible DM question, and if you're like, you don't know, that's fine.
Sure.
Do I feel like detect magic would help in figuring out what the hell just happened, or is that only with, like, objects, not people?
Make an Arcana check.
I feel like she would know that. Oh, shit. That's 11.
11?
Uh-huh.
I would say even with that, I would say it's still high enough that you don't think like a detect magic on, say, Flint Speaker would be terribly worthwhile, but possibly taking the time to just detect one in the area itself.
Okay. Jenah just sits down, crisscross applesauce, and starts casting something. She didn't think to tell y'all.
Ritual cast?
Yeah.
Cool. Etty, quick question. The boots, how are they coming? Did you finish those last night? Working on them still this morning?
Oh, yeah, I finished them already. And I just kind of like, again, they're as big as me.
Oh, yes,
so
they
I
are.
like waddle on over. I'm like, here you go, power tits.
These good boots.
Yeah.
I like.
I do a really good job. Just out of curiosity, just kind of following up, you don't seem to be that interested in anything magical happening to you, but have you ever, like, been known to give prophecy in your sleep or anything like that? Speaker kind of makes me think that maybe you have an intuition or something.
I more have interaction with rock, stones, things like that at time. They speak to me, hence the name.
Yes.
I no do too much dealing with magics if I can help it. Nothing personal against it, mind you. It's
no, I hate the shit.
You make good boots and you're funny. I like you. No, is nothing. I'm not terribly known for having, how you say, great words of wisdom or anything come out of my mouth. Usually that sometimes I'm funny, but not always on purpose, you know.
Mm-hmm. I get that.
But no, this new experience, and I don't think I like it. By the way, you do great job with boots. He's testing out his balance, and I'm just kind of seeing how he moves. Like, feel like I might have slightly quicker first steps with these. And Etty, I'm gonna say I want you to roll a tinkering check for the boots.
Okay.
I'm gonna say because of the temporal shit that's going on, you can actually roll that with advantage.
Oh, sick.
Time kind of slowed down a little bit last night.
Ready. Okay. And tinkering is sleight of hand?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll call it proficiency plus dex.
Proficiency plus dex. So that would be 19.
18?
19.
19, even better. I will say with that result, you've done such an exemplary job on these. I'm going to almost sort of put them in like common magic item for him territory. They're not magic in terms of being indestructible, but I'll say like once per day, he could get an extra 5 feet of movement. Just because of how well they fit, and he can just jet forward a little faster with those. So you've definitely made him an exemplary pair of boots. The wagon master, Hyacinth, will call out to everyone. All right, we get on the road here shortly. There's breakfast in the cauldron. It's thick. It's thick and it tastes like. Well, it tastes kind of like dirt, to be honest with you. I think there's some mushrooms and stuff in there. It'll get you going. It's I don't know, eat it or don't. Just, we get on the road in 15.
I'm just gonna reach into my pack and grab some jerky,
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
and I'll lean over to Varsha. What did Hyacinth mean? Just didn't know there's mushrooms maybe in the stew? You'd think that they
Won't
don't...
be the worst thing I've eaten.
I know, it's the maybe that concerns me. Just make a
lot
stew
concerning. Yeah.
make a stew and just have no idea what's in.
Unsurprisingly, Flint Speaker has found the largest bowl-shaped receptacle that he can find, and he is over there.
Over there with a smaller bowl. Is ready.
It's funky. It's definitely earthier than you'd probably like first thing in the morning, and it's got kind of a pungent taste. Like if the smell you think of when you hear the word pungent, you kind of just get that on the back of your tongue.
I'll take another.
Yeah, it's sort of a, I guess the best way to describe it would be a very thick, fishy mushroom gravy.
Gross.
Yep.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Flint Speaker is on cloud 9 eating this nonsense.
Yeah. I bring some back over to everybody else.
You guys can smell it coming before you see Etty coming with it, by the way.
Very concerning.
Yeah, I'm
Not
good.
dead. Coward. I eat it. I eat it.
Make a con save. There's no negative for this. There could be a positive for this.
Constitution. Yeah, that's a 6.
You're fine. You're fine. If you had gotten a 15 or better, I was going to give you 1 temporary hit point just for your sturdiness.
My gumption.
Yeah, just for. But you know, you're fine. You're absolutely fine.
I would like to take a minute while everyone's, eating or whatever, to step outside the cart and pray
Sure.
for a bit and just. I don't think that the voice that I heard in my dreams last night, I don't think I've heard since my calling.
You have not.
So I'm just, just curious about what the hell's going on there.
Make a religion check for me.
Yeah. Natural 1.
You can't make me almost do a spit take on my keyboard, dude.
Sure can. Sure can.
That's a total of 3.
Nice. Yeah. You kind of get a few lines into a prayer that, I mean, you've known for quite a while, but it's the whole thing of you're at rehearsal, you've been off book for this monologue for months, and all of a sudden you step on stage and just the first line is not even there. Like, you should know it, but for some reason you just don't. And you get a gut feeling it might have something to do with all this time weirdness.
Huh. Okay. Guess I'll go get some stew.
I believe you were packed with some provisions from Marmon Goodbarrel, by the way.
Sure, I'm not going to turn down free food, however.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. I just wanted
Not where
to...
I come from, baby.
Yeah,
I'm not turning down free food.
I just wanted to save anybody I could from the mushroom fish slop, if possible. Because when I think fish, I think gravy.
Mm-hmm.
A short while later, all of you have had your fill of provisions you brought with you, or this slop. And for some people, one bite is certainly their fill, or as much as they're willing to tolerate of this. It's what happens when you're just going with what you got. The wagons will continue eastward and northward a bit, and...
Oh, wait, please.
Yes?
Did I find anything from my detect magic?
From your detect magic, you don't find anything specific. You do not find anything with Flint Speaker. However, you do catch just sort of kind of like ripples in the weave of magic itself, where you can just tell through that something is a little bit off, and you can kind of see a path of sorts towards Euthoria Steeple with it. Not as if it's leading there, mind you. It's sort of, if you think of like a hedge maze in your mind, you are seeing pockets of the weave sort of in this hedge maze shape. You're able to see where you can cut through it and move, where you're going to be under the least amount of influence of it. So with you having this detect magic, I'm going to allow that to positively influence your travel to Euthoria Steeple.
Cool.
Yeah, so Jenna, once she kind of came out of her trance, is just like, fascinating, and is scribbling furiously in a book, and one of you may have to kind of lead her physically into the cart, because she's just not paying attention to what's happening around her.
If needed, Flint Speaker can scoop you up and carry you along. He's okay. You keep writing. I carry people very steadily.
Yeah, she
Especially with
just
those new boots.
does this.
And it doesn't take long. There is a split in the road. I'm not going to say a fork in the road, so when you use smart asses, doesn't say you pick it up. There is a split in the road. Looking at you, Jordan. Looking right at you. Where the carts are going to venture further northeast, and you all are going to head due east. Carts stop, and Wagon Master Hyacinth, she'll come to where you guys are and go, well, unless you've had a sudden change of plans and you're going to Muckhold for some fucking reason, this, I believe, is where we part ways.
It most
Thank you so
definitely
much.
is.
Yeah, hey, and she looks right at you, Etty. It's like, hey, you do great work with those boots. Tell you what, if you're looking for a career as a cobbler, Muckhold. They're always looking for people who deal in boots. Downside of that job is you'd have to live in Muckhold. In case you haven't figured out from the name, it's a great place to leave, but we do good business there.
I bet, especially with boots.
Oh, I mean, when you live right in and on a swamp, yeah, you're going to need good boots as often as possible.
There you go.
In fact, I
Thank
think
you.
that's where half the mushrooms from the breakfast came from, was the swamp up there.
And it was delicious.
That's a word.
I had 3 bowls.
That's true.
On purpose?
Heartily.
Yeah, she ate what I couldn't finish, which was a bowl minus like 2 spoonfuls.
I was going to say, I had a smell of it, and that was about enough for me for life, if I'm being real honest.
But you said it was thick. I had to know. I don't think I've ever heard thick described as a flavor before, so I needed it.
Well, sometimes.
I just start writing.
Welcome to a brave new world. Normally there's a lot of things I would say in response to you, but I'm just a little dumbfounded that you were able to eat the stuff in the first place. So I'm going to let that go. Safe travels, and I guess if y'all are ever worried if anything might be poisoned or not, you got someone here who can eat fucking anything.
I don't know how that would tell us.
Yeah, I guess you raise a good point there.
Yeah, I figure she'd just survive it.
Yeah, that's true.
About having a can-do attitude.
Thank you, Miss Hyacinth. Safe travels.
All right, to you as well, and try not to do anything too stupid out there. I don't know what you adventuring types are all about, and just good luck.
And to you, good luck in the muck. And I'll cast Prestidigitation to just make 2 or 3 notes. 2 or 3 just pleasant notes, just a little chime sound right behind Hyacinth's left shoulder, just for funsies.
So, look back over her shoulder at you. You can see her size you up. You couldn't handle me. She'll continue on.
That is not what I meant. Whatever. And
you know that. She doesn't.
Just because I'm a musician doesn't mean I want to jump in with everyone.
For a bard, you're very off-putting.
Varsha, if you don't have inspiration, you do now.
Take it. Thanks.
Number of audiences say differently.
I mean, don't hate me for saying what everyone's thinking.
I don't think you're everyone.
Touch a nerve.
Anyhow, as you watch the wagons begin to travel off, Flint Speaker will look to you all and just, well, from here, we walk. Looking at distance, I assume we get there by nightfall, we push ourselves hard, we get there fairly early tomorrow, we go at decent pace. I let you all decide. I have new boots. I can handle any terrain, but some of you have tiny little legs that I don't know if you could keep up with me.
I could kick your ass in a race right here, right now.
Challenge accepted.
Oh, all right. I'd like to see this.
No.
I don't think it's the best idea, but go ahead. I'll keep watch.
We have places to be. We don't have.
If they race in the way we gotta go anyway, then they're not wasting any time.
Energy they're wasting.
This one is correct. Okay, little one. Once message delivered and all of that taken care of, then we race. But just remember, when I leave you in dust, it's your fault for making boots better.
You think I haven't fixed my own shoes?
We find out. We find out.
And it'll be 1,000 gold to whoever wins.
It's going to be how much?
I don't have it, so I'm gonna
Neither
win.
do I.
So you have to find it.
How about instead, we decide on parameters of bet at time of bet.
All right, that's fair.
And it be something we actually have to be able to, make available, because 1,000 gold is not something that I have anywhere available.
Xavier will spot me.
Oh, you spot! Will you spot me too, Xavier?
Then you know what? Sure. I'll pay me the money.
Oh, you'll give money to your... this is why you need to cut out middleman. Look what he do.
Varsha just starts walking.
Yeah.
I assume we were already walking at this point.
Faster.
Just trying to get out.
Varsha
trying to be away
is the compass
from
of
this.
being reasonable.
Hey, high wisdom, baby. I'm sorry.
Hey, somebody's got to have it. Somebody's got to fucking have it.
Someone's gonna have it.
I will ask, Jenah, you're the one with the message. how important, should we rush or should we take our time?
I mean, I guess okay, hold on. This is me out of character asking. Like, we weren't given a timeline, were we?
No. Like you weren't given a timeline. You were given actually the option of whether or not you were going to take the carts in the first place. You guys are already ahead.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
If there is a schedule, you would be ahead of it right now.
That's right. So it's like, there's no huge rush. I mean, I figure I don't want to sleep rough if I don't have to. So I feel like we should try to get on the good foot. But between you and I, well, you just said you're fast. So between I being short, I can only go so fast. So I guess just do our best and see what happens. Starts to get dark, then I guess we're sleeping.
And I will say above the table, what you would basically be looking at is if you push yourselves to get there, when you arrive, there's a chance of having 1 level of exhaustion.
Well, above the table, that certainly doesn't seem worth it because there's no rush.
So it's up to you. Yeah, it'll be a roll to decide if you get said level of exhaustion or not, or you guys can rough it one night while you're traveling to avoid having that. When you're there, downside to roughing it, obviously, you are subject to whatever natural dangers may exist.
Why don't we travel on until nightfall, and when we hit nightfall, decide?
I mean, Varsha's already so far forward, so...
Yeah, we should probably catch up.
And heading on, I would somebody give me a survival check, and this can be at advantage because Jenah is able to give advice on where these pockets of enhanced magic weave are less present.
I'll do it.
Da-da-da.
Natural 20.
Hey!
Nice.
Or 24.
Holy fuck. So, in that case, forget a lot of what I said about having to make a choice about whether or not you're going to get there with or without this level of exhaustion. You guys are almost definitely going to make it by nightfall.
Varsha's traveled by foot a very, very long way, so...
Varsha is very good not only at traveling by foot, but also at just avoiding bullshit, whether it is around Varsha or in natural areas. And you sort of just used the natural terrain, thinking back to those individuals from the dynasty that you had met when you were on the wagon, making sure you're staying low to avoid sight lines at times, and also as some of the hills come up high and there's a bit of a precipice, finding moments where you can sort of peek down below into some of the valleys here to make sure there aren't individuals seeing you. There does come a point where Flint Speaker does happen to notice something, and he gestures a lot of you over to an area, sort of a low-lying area, bring you all in, just holds up a finger, wanting silence. He's listening, looks to you all, and he goes, something or someone is deciding not to be here right now. He gestures at a couple very large stones that are kind of partially jutting out of one of the hills. They listen. They tell me. Something is choosing not to be here right now, or someone. We stay careful.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
No.
Stones are cryptic. I don't know. I don't know how many times you speak to them. They don't say things like, "Oh, good morning. How are you? What did you have for breakfast? How are you doing today? What's the weather going to be like tomorrow?" They've been around for so long. I think they forget certain words, and so they just speak with whatever.
Sure. What's the point of hearing them if you don't understand what they're saying? But okay, sure.
I understand sometimes. I just not this time. They say something. Choose not to be here. I do know when they say something that can also mean someone. We are things to them just as much as your average doggy would be.
All right, I'm gonna try something.
Yes.
I'm going to cast Elevated Sight,
Okay.
and my eyes wide over, and I can see from 120 feet above us right now. I have a 360 view.
Nice.
120 feet up.
Nice.
Do I see anything?
Give me either a perception or investigation with that. That is awesome.
That'll be perception for me. Thank you.
I figured.
23.
23. Awesome. So as your sight lurches up and out of your body, you all see Varsha's eyes just white over, and you are peering out around this area. And at first, you don't see much. You can actually kind of see the hint of the wagons making their way off towards Muckhold. They're starting to get near the end of your field of vision. You see you and your allies in the center of your vision. You can see just the edge of where Euthoria Steeple is, just off to the eastern edge, and sort of to the northeast, so about halfway between where you're seeing the wagons and where you see Euthoria Steeple. You see just this ripple. Like there is an area that is in constant flux. Like it almost looks like you're looking through a pool of water at this one spot. Like it's continually rippling. But both the air and the land itself seem to be in some sort of flux. With a 23, I'm going to say you can tell the area that this is taking up is probably about a 10-foot sphere, 10-foot radius sphere.
Ah. Okay. So as I'm looking at it, I say some sort of displacement spell, invisibility, plane shift, no, ethereal plane sort of. There's something. So there is something. The rocks are right.
Does it look like it's in our path?
It's easily avoidable. Easily avoidable.
Okay. No, we can miss it.
Then
unless we want to investigate.
It depends on how curious we are. I, for one, think the safest choice is just to avoid whatever this is.
Yeah, I don't need to know.
First time I've ever heard that sentence from a wizard, I think.
It hurt me. It cost me something. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Can I get a round of perception checks from everyone?
That's a 15.
DC on this is 15. Okay, well done.
The hell is that?
9.
I'm still up in the air. Like, I'm not looking at us, I don't think. So I don't think I'm gonna do this one.
You can still do this one if you wish. This is less about seeing something and more about sensing something.
18.
18. So we have 15 and 18, and then 2 not high enoughs.
And 9.
15 was our threshold.
Yeah, I got
All right.
8.
Xavier and Varsha, you just feel like you're being watched. Like you can feel the hair standing up on the back of your neck.
Is one of you looking at me? I assume all of you are looking at me. Why does it feel like that? What is that?
No, but I feel that too.
I'll drop my spell and come back.
Ah,
There is definitely something, Varsha, but I have not a clue where from.
could it be from the ripple thing that you were talking? How far away is that?
You would approximate it's probably at least a quarter mile off.
It's not close. Let's keep moving, I think.
Good plan. I'm gonna just draw my sword and just have it out.
Xavier, you go to draw your sword, and as you do that, you look down, it's already in your hand.
Hmm. I'm fast, but I'm not that fast. When I went to draw my sword, did any of you see me draw it, or did I just have it?
Twin speaker, as I watch you right now, you take it out as you talking about feeling like you're being watched.
Great. Time is being weird.
Right.
Cool.
This is why I don't fuck with magic.
You fuck with magic. Okay. Yeah. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The path is mostly easy to travel. Some parts of it feel overly familiar, like senses of very, very vivid deja vu of you've definitely walked up this hill before, because you'll see a very unique looking rock formation. And you're sure you've seen it before, but not in the way of like going in circles. Just in a way of it having looked familiar. But this is not a path any of you have ever taken before. You know that without question. But many things just, not just look familiar, feel familiar.
Oh, I don't like this. I do not like this.
The sun is beginning to drop. It's getting late into the day, thanks to Varsha's nat 20 earlier in terms of the survival on getting there and the detect magic. You are being well rewarded for your choices in traveling, and you are now approaching the settlement of Euthoria Steeple. And as you get closer, you can see this was definitely a former military base at one time, and now it's largely been re-outfitted into a settlement, definitely still with some military purpose. It's known this is a training ground for clerics, primarily ones that are going to be active in battle. But there are also businesses and families here. It's very, very akin to any sort of military base that would have, like, a commissary, have locations where families and whatnot would be residing. It's obviously built to withstand a siege, and you can see various banners of the Kingdom of Zuria hanging on some of the ramparts here. It's definitely seen battle in the past, and there are scars of those battles on some of the walls that haven't fully been repaired. Those of you who are the longest familiar with the Kingdom of Zuria would know this is not uncommon to, as long as it's not risking structural integrity, that some of those marks are left to always remind the populace of the cost of war and the continual lingering effects. They don't like to just slap a coat of paint on it, act like everything is A-okay, and we're all happy now. Sun is going down. You are probably about an hour or two from reaching it on foot. So you all can get there. It'll be fairly late when you arrive. Now, you won't get that exhaustion, like I said, from the roll. Don't know if you want to go walking in the middle of the night or if you want to wait till morning. That is on you to decide.
So what do we all think? Bookworm, do you have torches?
I mean, she takes like an apple out of her pack and casts light on it and like tosses it to you.
Well, this is for you, so you can see, and I toss it back.
Wonder what happened if I ate it.
I'm surprised you haven't tried that already.
Well, I never cast it on something perishable before. It was just, I meant to grab an orb, and this was just the first thing that came to... Anyway, I'm sorry. So y'all good to go? Y'all good to do the last?
I mean, I figure it makes more sense if we can find somewhere nice to sleep, as opposed to just sleeping on the outskirts of a town.
Right, or getting attacked by wolves in the middle of the night.
There it is.
I forgot about that part. Yeah.
You just kind of have a way of cutting through things that I like.
It doesn't make me very popular.
I think it's delightful.
I with the smart one here. I like too. You know bullshit. There are a lot of people. They too much bullshit. You make up for other people bullshit. I too much bullshit sometimes. Not usually. I think I write them out the bullshit usually, but you know bullshit. I like that.
I just look up at Varsha. I'm like, I think he has a crush on you.
No, I'd be afraid actually that Varsha might crush me. I get that vibe that Varsha Cannon would crush anybody.
It's good wisdom.
DM, as the night is becoming more apparent,
Yeah.
is there just one moon in the sky, or are there many more moons? Just casually. Just the one? Got my eye on you.
Just the one that's always there.
Okay.
The one you're used to.
Mm-hmm.
A reasonable question to ask, considering what you had recently seen. But yes, there is just the one.
Little boy.
Would you like to stay at the point, Varsha, or would you like to... I can.
Oh yeah, who all can see needs to be next to the wait, the apple.
I'm by you.
Yes, I can see.
Yeah.
The town. And I start walking and realize I can't see and walk back to the apple.
Do that. All right, let's go.
You will continue to approach Euphoria Steeple, and the road leading up to it does lead to sort of this large portcullis, a single guard out front. You can see this very young, slight human, sort of patchwork armor. Xavier, you especially would have the knowledge that seeing how they are dressed, you can instantly tell low rank because of this sort of cobbled together armor, and this is not a job that is highly sought after of watching the gate. You can clock that much from your personal experience. He's at the gate, just kind of halfway lazily leaning on a spear. He will see you approaching. Oh, your names and purpose, and okay, though there's it's names and purpose and your reason for. Hey, hi, who are you guys?
Just messengers.
Just messengers. Are you messengers with names? Messengers with the place that you came from? Because see, I don't let just every messenger in, because there's some messengers that want to deliver messages that we don't really want. I'm totally down for possibly letting you guys. Where are you from? What are you doing?
Forgot note. I'm gonna say, do I know what the questions are that he's supposed to be asking?
You give me a history check. It would be higher for you. Xavier, you would instantly know.
Yep.
Is basically standard things when somebody approaches a gate. If you're a guard, who are you? Who sent you? Where did you come from? What is your purpose here? Those are kind of the main pieces of information to ask for. Not in such a robotic fashion, but you would generally want to get that sort of information out of here. Yeah. Now that you're getting closer to this individual, they are young. You can see freckled face, probably late teens.
Yeah, and I'll rattle off just
looks a bit like
quickest.
Elijah Wood. Just this incredibly innocent face, this young Elijah Wood looking dude.
Yeah. I'll just rattle off the quickest version of it. You know, like, just a message from one mage tower to another, that kind of thing, staying purposefully vague, but with enough that it passes scrutiny.
Wait. You guys are here to see Istakoth.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, good luck to you. Sure. Hey, we got some visitors that is here to see Istakoth. Means you can let the gate up. Please? Any minute now. And at that point, you hear some laughing coming from the top of the portcullis as a winch is hit and the slowly begins to rise. Xavier, you're familiar with this type of fucking with the new guy.
Yeah.
Of just making him wait. When you get in there, go ahead and report to Lieutenant Solan, just so she knows you guys are here. It's a bit late. I don't know if she's going to want to get the mage for you guys tonight, probably tomorrow, but she handles all sorts of that. You can see the large command tent over there. Captain Venn usually uses it, but, he's at home, sleeping. Like I'd like to be, but I'm not. You guys can tell I'm not because I'm here. Right. I'm rambling. Anyhow, the lieutenant will be in there and she will see you, and just tell her that Private Joran let you pass.
You're doing great, kid. And as I'm walking past, I'll pat him on the shoulder and use prestidigitation just to clean up his grungy armor a little bit.
Nice. Once you are all in, Flint Speaker will suddenly now kind of start letting out his laughter. He's so funny. His same jokes we play back in Clamborough. Jokes I had play on me once, though I lifted up portcullis when they wouldn't open it for me. It was very funny. They was like, oh, we'll keep it down for him. And I lift up because I am strong. Well, strong for my size. Most Goliath's a bit bigger than me.
That is impressive.
Big for Goliath. Oh, that was just his dick. We rolled the 85th percentile or whatever.
Yeah. No, like his hung is 85th percentile. For a Goliath, he's actually a little small.
That's why it looks so big.
Yeah, I can help. If you talk about proportions,
Right.
it's like it's a warhammer on its own. But then when you go in all the proportions of the rest of him, it's just like it's like a grandfather clock. I mean,
My background is literally guard, by the way, so that was a
Yeah.
very amusing. Just
Yep.
yeah. Anyway,
oh, yeah. You're very familiar with all this shit, and I'm guessing the level of impressed that Varsha is with any of it could not be lower, as
Correct.
it is falling right under all the realms of bullshit.
If you'd all like to
Go ahead.
if you'd all like to find somewhere for us to bunk down, I can go and report in for us. Just say that we'll meet tomorrow morning.
It's about the time you finish that sentence when out of the tent you will see a elven woman walk out, very short black hair, these very, very tight curls, almost wiry, very slender, these impressive twin short swords on her back, walks, like just her stride alone, you are like head bitch in charge. You can just tell that aura. She's like, did I hear some fucking nonsense happening up at the gate? Oh. I don't know any of you. Must have got admitted. Lieutenant Mira Solon, you are?
Xavier and flustered.
Cool. You're a talkative bunch. I like it.
Corporal Flint speaker.
I come from Cladborough. These people come with me. And she's like, oh! You're under General Bloodshield. How is that piece of shit? By the way, if you see him, tell him he still owes me 10 gold. Drank his ass under the table last time we saw each other.
I don't see him often, but I tell him. We here deliver message to Wizard and Wizard Tower, but we've been told he likely not up. I guess he keep bankers hours or something. So we find place to eat food, have drink, lie down, all of that.
Yeah. Great. Perfect. So rules around here are simple. Don't be a fucking asshole. You guys look like you can handle that.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, you're probably right. I like this one. She knows what's up.
Ma'am, could you recommend a good place for us to stay?
Well, you've got a couple choices on that. You can go right the fuck outside and lay on the ground if you're into that whole natural thing, or roughing it. I already see people shaking their head. Great. The Steeple Rest, you'll find it about 2 blocks down yonder. It's got rooms. It's got food. You guys don't have horses. Has stables. If you did, you'll find a woman who runs the place, Mara Thistle. She's reasonable. She's a good cook. She does most of her own cooking. So
we're going there.
Yep. Good food. Already in.
I mean, it's your choice is that or sleeping on the ground. And if you sleep on the ground, we recommend doing that. Just not here in the middle of everything. But yeah.
So 2 blocks that way?
It's 2 blocks about down yonder. Do you all know how to find Istikoth Alune, or are you guys going to need help with that tomorrow?
We need help with that as well, please, ma'am.
Not a problem. So, you guys promise me you're going to stay there?
We'll be there.
Great. That means I know where the fuck to find you. Which one of you is going to be my point of contact?
Varsha.
Varsha. Great. Means I have a name. Here's the cool thing. You don't have to do a goddamn thing except be there when someone says, hey, you can meet with the mage at this time. I keep shit real simple because I have shit to run. I like you all. None of you talk too much. This is great. Like I said, you, big guy. Next time you see the general, 10 gold. I want to collect. And if I see any of you down there, maybe I'll take some of your money and just absolutely drink your brains out. Till then, safe travels. Be well. I have shit to go do and figure out why I let complete assholes run the gate. And she is headed off towards the gate, completely unimpressed.
I'd have a drink.
I think I'm in love.
Yeah,
He'd eat you alive.
Good.
Yeah, she has got the absolute, just overall aura of Sigourney Weaver in Aliens.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just complete.
Swag,
I have
swag,
no.
swag.
Yeah, so somehow Ellen Ripley combined with Vasquez. It's just.
Ooh.
Heard. So, steeplechase, you said.
Steeple rest.
People rest.
Steeple rest, you said.
Correct.
You see, now
It
would be the
is-
time that you two could race.
You could race.
Flint Speaker's eyes just lock on you, Etty.
You want raced over there? We race 2 blocks.
3,
All right.
2.
No. You don't get to say it. Someone have to say on your mark, get set, go. One of them.
On your mark,
Etty,
go.
Etty like pulls her hair back and like just there's like dried blood in her ears. But she doesn't seem to give a shit. I'm ready.
All right. He's gonna look. He's like, okay, now we're ready. Looks at you, Jenah. Will you do the honors?
On your mark. Get set. Go.
So for this, just give me an initiative roll to see who gets off the starting block first.
Well, that was a natural 1, but I'm a halfling.
Yay!
The
So
roll you have
what was
to beat is you have to beat an 18.
No.
Well, I'm pretty fast. I'm not lying to you. I rolled a 15 plus 3, which is an 18.
All right. You do have the higher dex, so I'm going to put you a little ahead of him
Excellent.
on this. He's going to use that charge in his boots to get that extra few feet on this because he absolutely wants to win. We'll see how well that goes. What is your movement speed?
So, hear me out. My movement speed is 30.
Yep.
But I am a rogue. So
Yep.
I can use my movement, my action, and my bonus action to go 90 feet per round.
Yep, to a total of 90. He's able to increase his by 5, which brings him up to a 40, which even doubled, you are just ahead of. So because you had the lead in initiative, I'm going to say he has got and you can see he has got endurance. He is running hard and fast. He's got long legs. You are just greased fucking lightning heading towards this. You don't beat him there by a lot. But you do win.
There we go.
You are very fast. You fast one. I strong one. We make good teams. Still, you make good boots. You're faster than I normally would have.
All I do is take care of my friends.
Yes. Reach down, shake your head. Friends, you take care of me. I promise you, little one. They will come. I take care of you.
So I think we're back 2 blocks away going, oh, I just realized we're not going to know who wins.
Yeah. I'm more concerned about the ear blood.
Oh yeah, no,
did
she's fucked up.
Yeah.
She's fucked up real bad.
Is that a medical opinion?
Yes. As a cleric, my professional opinion is that it's fucked up real bad.
Does I don't know if I clocked the nose bleeding thing. I think that conversation happened before I came over. But
Yeah, it's definitely an Arcana thing, by the way. If you could direct a mage, like a big mage towards that, it might be helpful.
I mean, I can direct a me-sized mage towards it, but
no, bigger mage than that, I think. No offense to you whatsoever, but it's a big problem.
All right, I'm not at all offended. It is fine. As we're walking over there, I assume.
I wonder who I'm writing an IOU to myself on behalf of.
Oh goodness.
Does does the blood in the ears, does that ring any bells for me in terms of like, oh, I've read that can be a side effect of X or whatever?
Some people who aren't as in tune and as in control of magic as, say, a well-trained and worldly wizard like yourself, there can be unfortunate side effects sometimes, and things like that can happen. As far as how bad that is, that would require a little more in-depth research, which you feel like at this point in your career might be a little above your pay grade. You certainly could look at it, but there are currently more learned wizards than you in this world as of now.
I'm gonna go ahead and mind my own business as a free action.
Always a free action to mind your own business. Much like crying, minding your own business is a free action. Sometimes you can do both at the same time, depending on what just happened.
Right.
Entering the establishment, it is a very large public house. You can sort of just see this very large double balconied upper area, like one floor and another floor above that. It's 3 stories tall. You can see rooms that line both of the balconies up there. If someone felt like counting, or if they had a high intelligence like Jenah, just quickly by glancing, you'd guess there's probably somewhere between like 24 to 30 rooms in this place. Like, definitely they are outfitted for a large amount of travelers, and you're guessing this is probably a place where either maybe if they hire entertainers to come in, they probably put them all up here, or if there are small like military formations that are brought in that they don't have barracks for, this is probably where they put them up. It is lively. It is bustling. There is a trio of musicians off in one corner performing, along with a pair of dancers along with them, like very like belly dance style. That there's a show tonight, apparently. You walk in, and as you enter, you are all met by this. It's hard to guess on age because she's a half-elf, so could be anywhere from, say, 30 to probably around 70. Just this long auburn hair. Now, when I say green eyes, I mean like sparkling like emeralds. She's got a scar over her left brow and just this glowing silver pendant. So, welcome in. Mara Thistle. This is my establishment. Find yourself a place to sit, eat, drink, and live like there's no tomorrow.
I love that.
Miss Thistle?
Yeah?
Are you, do you have any rooms to let for the night? Lieutenant Morin suggested this would be the best place for us to soul in.
Let's see, we got 5 of you here. Am I putting all 5 of you in one room? Am I putting you in 5 different rooms? Is this a mix and match thing? Sharing keys, key party, 1 key to each person? How are we doing this?
Okay, A of all. I don't remember if we were giving any money for lodgings. I know we were told we would get money for delivering the message, but I don't know if we were given any money in our...
Not in advance.
What, one room, then? 2?
I guess we'll go 2 rooms.
Love it. Great.
So, and Flint speaker, I take care of lodgings for this one. We do 2 or 3. I snore very loudly, if you not noticed last night. So I don't know if you want to put me sort of in my own kennel that I not keep anyone up.
I mean, if you're paying for it, then 3, I guess.
Then we do 3.
Great. I love it. I love when more money comes into my establishment. See, I like how you guys do things. So, your big friend here, he'll take care of the arrangements. So you know, any room that gets you 2 squares, we'll give you something to eat tonight. That's included in it. Breakfast will be handled, and your first beverage on us. Just how we do things. You're paying everything for yourself from there on out. Just how we do. It's just, I mostly say that so people don't balk at the price and they go, holy shit, why are you charging so much? Like, because I fed you and gave you a fucking drink, right? Anyhow, just the way we do things. And she's kind of looking over your gear. You guys got it. The adventuring sword. Love it. Hung that up myself a few years ago. Good way of life, exhausting way of life. It explains the mishmash. Very cool. Very cool. So, yeah, I'll put you in rooms 1 through 3. It's easiest to remember. You're gonna be top floor on that. Top floor, up all the sets of stairs. Go to the left, far left, first, second, and third room. I know, amazing how we did the numbering system. I'll give the keys to the big guy here, and you guys can get it all sorted out. Go, sit, have fun. Enjoy the show.
What's the deal with the pendant that she's wearing?
It's just this very ornate silver pendant. You know what? Go ahead and make yourself a little religion check.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
Not great. 10.
Oh, you get to make it an advantage actually because you're you. Because you're you.
Yeah. Still 10.
Still 10? 10's good enough because you're you. You haven't seen this type of pendant in a while. This is an older symbol for Coralon. It's
That's what I thought.
It sure is. It's a symbol of coral. It's not one you see a heck of a lot. So this is either, just judging off her age, this is something that's either been passed down or these were like the spoils of adventuring. Like this is not something that she, say, went to temple and was given for going through studies or whatever. This is a symbol that hasn't been readily used in a while.
Okay.
And so as you all find a table to sit at here in this incredibly bustling inn here at the Steeple Rest, food will be served to you that I can promise is better than fish-smelling mushroom gravy. Drinks and of your choice, whatever adult beverage or non-adult beverage you wish, they have. You will get a moment to breathe before you turn in for the night. We'll figure that out next time, as you are now here at Euphoria Steeple. Your next choices are for then, and we'll get there and we will see what chaos awaits.